What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna be showing you how I set my GoPro up on my Trek Roscoe 8 specifically, and how I use the different angles and how I use my chest mount and everything, because I know a lot of you guys were asking me what kind of camera I use and how I get it so stable and this and that. So I wanted to show you my secrets that I learned and some stuff that it's kind of hard to find on YouTube, so I can show you how I use mine to help with stability and different angles and just easy to use in general. But before we get into the GoPro stuff, I got to show y'all something that I got the other day. So this is the bike I got. I know you guys probably seen the video I made about doing wheelies, and I really been interested in doing wheelies a lot lately, so I picked this up so I could practice wheelies. So let me know if you guys want to see videos of this. I'll make sure I make some of this bike. It's a lot of fun. Okay guys, so what I use is the GoPro 7 Black. It's perfect for what I use it for. I didn't want to upgrade to the 8 because I get everything I need out of the 7 Black. So if you want a cheaper, high quality camera, then I would just go with the 7 Black if you can find it in stock. But I use this. I mean, it's been dinged up a little bit. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but I've fallen pretty hard with this thing and it's still in one piece. It got some scratches on the lens, but otherwise it's like perfect condition. I mean, you can't see the scratches in the video, but you can see it on the screen a little bit. But that's what I like about the 7 is you can change out the lens cover, but you can't do that on the 8. So even if I did want to get these scratches out, I could change the lens cover. But yeah, it's some scratches on there. I don't know if you can see it, but they don't affect the quality of the videos or the images. When I first started using the GoPro, I would use this clamp. I would just clamp this onto my handlebars, but you really couldn't see the bike while I was riding. So I started to use the chest mount. But I still use this this clamp a lot. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's a GoPro clamp, and they got lifetime warranty on their products, so I just use GoPro products. Even though they are a little bit more expensive, they're high quality, plus you get the lifetime warranty, so I just use those. But you don't have to. I mean, I know a lot of people who order stuff off Amazon that works perfectly fine too. So I would have it clamped about right here, but when I started using the chest mount so I can see the handlebars and everything, I was like, I need to use this for something else. So I started using this thing everywhere. So I clamp it onto the fork and get a good view. I clamp it onto this right here and get a good view. So it's just, with this thing, you got so many different things you can do with it. You can clamp it onto the seat. So this clamp can be used for a lot of different things. I would highly recommend it if you want to get variety of shots and stuff. Show you one more thing with this clamp so you can see how wide it is. I did a video yesterday on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do, because I post stuff on there as like previews of what I might do on YouTube. But this could clamp around the peg too, so it shows you about how wide it is. So it can clamp around pretty wide stuff, so you can do a lot with this thing. Okay, another thing I like to use, if I don't have anybody to help me record or anything, I use this mini tripod. It's made by GoPro too, but this is as far as it goes. But I mean, you can modify it. You can sit it on top of something if it's not high enough. It's always a way. I was thinking about getting the max grip. I think it's 22 inches, but I mean, I'm perfectly fine with this. It's working so far. But yeah, you can just open the legs out, close them, use it as a selfie stick or sit it up or something. But yeah, I usually sit this on something and record if I don't have anybody else to help me with it. It's pretty convenient. I mean, you can do a lot with this and wave it around. It stays in place pretty good. I use this Seeker bag. This is the bag by GoPro. I mean, they got all kind of compartments in here. I mean, I'm not gonna show them all to you because I got a lot of stuff in here, but it's perfect for me. It's got drink holders on both sides. You can clamp stuff on here. You can mount the GoPro right here. You got this compartment. You got this one. You got all types of compartments inside there. And then you got this one for all your small stuff. And then you got this one on the back for like laptops and iPads. It's got 2 slots. I also use this bag for hiking because you can clamp it together. See if I know how to do it. You could clamp it together right here. And then it's got one at the bottom down here. You clamp that together and then just pull it tight and it'll go around your waist and it'll keep it safe and secure on you while you're hiking or riding or whatever. So it's a pretty good backpack. It's kind of expensive. I think it was $150, but for what you can get out of it, it'll last a long time. And I mean, I think it's worth it if you use it a lot. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys my GoPro Trick that I use so I can get the most stability out of my rides as possible, because I know a lot of people like how sturdy my rides are and how stable they are. It's not all shaky and bouncy. So I'm gonna show you how I do it and the little secret I found out, how to make it more stable and just make it a better overall experience for whoever's viewing it. Okay, so like I told you before, I use GoPro products because of the lifetime warranty and the durability and the quality you get out of them. And like I said, I don't judge people who buy from Amazon or anything like that, but it's some things that you get what you pay for. And I use the GoPro Chesty. So it's this thing right here. And this is what I mount on my chest and put the GoPro on when I ride. And it's so solid and it fits so perfect that it just takes out all of the bounce and the shakiness. So I'm gonna show you guys how I put it on and how I set my GoPro up. Before I put this on, let me show you that if you just getting into GoPros or you never used them before, these are like the most important thing in your life when it comes to GoPros. So whatever you do, make sure you don't lose these, because if you lose these and you don't have one, then it's gonna make your life hard to try to mount the GoPro on anything, because they make it to where you have to use these screw things to mount them on anything. So I just wanted to get that out there. Don't lose these. Okay, so first I'm gonna show you how to put the chesty on. So you stick your arm through here. I think you can go left or right, but I like going left because that's just the way it's comfortable for me. And you just stick your arm through here and then you just snap it together like that. But one secret is you want to make sure you tighten these straps as tight as you can get them without them being uncomfortable, because that has a lot to do with the stabilization of the video. So I think the most important thing is tighten these up as tight as possible and make sure it's snugged on you, because that'll help a lot with the bounciness and the shakiness in the video. This is a trick that a lot of people don't know, and I didn't know myself. I had to do some digging and some research to find this out, because I was like, why can't I see everything when I got the chesty on? I mean, I got the GoPro mounted. I feel like it should be able to view everything, but I found out why I couldn't see everything. It was mostly pointed down. What you want to do is you want to mount the GoPro upside down, and the GoPro, it'll automatically flip itself. So you don't have to worry about the video being upside down. So you just mount the GoPro upside down, and then you put the screw it in. This is another key to stability. You want to screw this screw in as tight as you can get it. So you got to make sure the camera is at an angle that you want it. So you want to screw this thing as tight as possible, because when you hit bumps and stuff, you don't want it moving up and down. So screw it tight as you can. And then before you screw it as tight as you can angle it whichever way you want. And then make sure it's at the right angle. And then screw it on. But yeah, that's how you get that wide view and be able to see everything and not have it pointing down is you don't want it upright. You want to turn it upside down. And like I said, the video will automatically flip over, so you don't have to worry about the video being upside down. So those are the ways that I record and my little tips and tricks on how to get the best quality out of the videos. So make sure if you enjoyed this, you like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments or Instagram if you have any questions, and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. And let me know if I missed anything or if you have any tips and tricks for anybody else. So thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys later.